You wake up at 3 a.m., heart racing. Your mind floods with worst-case scenarios. The presentation tomorrow, the argument with your partner, the bills piling up. You feel powerless. But what if I told you that 2,000 years ago, a Roman emperor facing war, plague, and betrayal discovered principles that could make you mentally unshakable? Modern life bombards us with chaos we can't control. Social media attacks, economic uncertainty, relationship drama. Most people react emotionally. They panic, lash out, or freeze. This reactive pattern keeps you trapped in a cycle of anxiety and frustration. But Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca mastered something different. They built an internal fortress that external chaos couldn't penetrate. Principle number 1, the dichotomy of control. This sounds simple. Focus only on what you can control. But here's what most people miss. Epictetus, who went from slave to philosopher, taught that we control exactly 3 things: our thoughts, our actions, and our responses. Everything else, other people's opinions, outcomes, the weather, the economy, is outside our circle of control. The trap: we waste 90% of our mental energy on the 10% we can't control. Imagine your boss criticizes your project in front of the team. Reactive response: spiral into self-doubt, gossip about your boss, lose sleep for weeks. Stoic response: I cannot control his opinion. I can control 1. Whether I learn from valid feedback. 2. How I respond professionally. 3. My effort on the next project. Tonight, draw 2 circles. Inner circle, what you control, your effort, attitude, words. Outer circle, what you don't, results, others' reactions, timing. When anxiety hits, ask, which circle is this in? If it's outer, release it. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. Principle number 2. Amor fati. Love your fate. Accept what happens. But Stoics took this further. Amor fati means loving everything that happens, even the painful parts. Not passive acceptance, but active embrace. Nietzsche later called this the formula for human greatness. Why it works: when you stop fighting reality, you free up massive energy to respond effectively. You get laid off unexpectedly. Reactive response: bitterness, victimhood, paralysis. Stoic response: this is my reality now. What opportunity is hidden here? Maybe I start that business I've been postponing. Maybe I discover a better career path. This obstacle is the way forward. When adversity strikes, complete this sentence. This happened for me, not to me. Because force your brain to find the hidden advantage. Your next breakthrough often hides in your current breakdown. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. Principle number 3. Premeditatio malorum. Negative visualization. Imagine worst-case scenarios. Sounds depressing, right? Seneca practiced this daily. Visualize losing everything you value. Your health, wealth, relationships. Not to be pessimistic, but to build psychological immunity. Modern psychology confirms this. Mental rehearsal reduces anxiety and increases resilience. Navy SEALs use similar techniques. Before a crucial investor pitch, reactive approach, hope for the best, get blindsided by tough questions, panic. Stoic approach, spend 10 minutes visualizing. What if they reject me? What if I forget my lines? What if they attack my business model? Then prepare responses. When challenges arise, you've already faced them mentally. Every Sunday, spend 5 minutes visualizing one thing going wrong this week. Then ask, how would I handle this with grace? You're not inviting disaster. You're removing its power to shock you. He who has anticipated the coming of troubles takes away their power when they arrive. Seneca. Principle number 4. Virtue over victory. Act according to your values, not your feelings. The Stoics identified 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. These aren't abstract ideals. They're your decision-making compass when emotions scream at you. The game changer. You can lose the battle, but win the character test. External outcomes are temporary. Who you become is permanent. A competitor spreads lies about your business. Reactive response. Retaliate with your own smear campaign. Sacrifice integrity for revenge. Stoic response. I will respond with truth and dignity. I cannot control their character, but I control mine. My reputation is built on my actions over time, not their words. Before major decisions, ask, what would the wisest, most courageous, most just version of me do here? Not what feels good, not what's easy. What's right? Your character is the only thing that's truly yours. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. Principle number 5. Memento mori. Remember you will die. Morbid reminder of mortality. Roman generals returning from victory had a slave whisper, memento mori, during their triumph parade. Why? To prevent arrogance and maintain perspective. The paradox, remembering death, makes you more alive. It cuts through trivial worries and forces you to prioritize what truly matters. You're stressed about a social media comment, criticizing your work. Reactive response. Obsess for hours. Craft the perfect comeback. Let it ruin your day. Stoic response. I have maybe 30,000 days on Earth. Is this worth spending one of them on? What would I do if I knew I had 1 year left? Suddenly, the comment loses all power. Set a daily phone reminder. You will die. Sounds harsh, but it's liberating. When you remember your time is finite, you stop sweating small stuff and start living intentionally. Ask yourself each morning, if today were my last, would I be proud of how I'm spending it? You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Marcus Aurelius. These 5 principles, controlling only what's yours, loving your fate, preparing for adversity, choosing virtue over victory, and remembering mortality. They're not just philosophy. They're your mental armor in a chaotic world. The Stoics didn't live in ivory towers. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire during plague and war. Epictetus survived slavery. Seneca navigated Nero's court. They tested these principles in the fire of real life. Your challenge: pick one principle this week. Practice it daily. Notice how your inner fortress grows stronger, brick by brick. And if you're serious about building that unshakable mindset, if you want more practical wisdom that actually works in the real world, hit that subscribe button right now. Every week, I break down the strategies that separate those who merely survive from those who truly elevate. This isn't just motivation that fades by tomorrow. This is transformation that compounds. Click subscribe, tap the bell, and join the community of ambitious professionals and entrepreneurs who refuse to stay stuck. Your future self will thank you, because here's the truth. You can't control the storms, but you can become unshakable. Now tell me, which of these 5 principles hit you hardest? Drop a number 1.5 in the comments. And if you're already practicing one of these, share your experience. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today.